Hey queens, welcome back to my channel. And I'll be talking to you guys about the ABCs of wigs. Yes, you guys, I'm so excited to show you this. We're going to go through each letter in the alphabet, and each letter is going to be associated with something about wigs that you definitely need to know. And we're going to talk about it. So, of course, the first letter in the alphabet is A. And A is going to stand for Amazon.com. Okay, so you guys, a lot of the products, almost all of the products, honestly, that I use on my wigs are from Amazon.com, as well as a lot of the wigs that I buy are from Amazon.com. And also, did you know that you can buy straight from the retailer or the manufacturer, like the wig company, from Amazon? So you know how a lot of us shop these online beauty supply stores, you know, that's where we usually get most of our wigs. You can actually buy from the wig company manufacturer on Amazon. So if a color is sold out, you can use that as an option. Again, I have some linked below, and I also provide those links because sometimes the website that you're used to ordering from is out of a certain color. Sometimes it sells out so fast, you're just like, I want this color, or I don't want the wig at all. So Amazon is a great option for that. Also, you guys know that sometimes I just don't want to go to the store. Stuff costs way too much in the beauty supply store. Like, I don't be having time for it. And Amazon allows me to get the products that I need at an affordable price. And if you have Prime, 2-day shipping, boo. Who don't want something shipped to their house? Because I do not be wanting to go in the store. Anyways, let's get on to the letter B. So the letter B, you guys, stands for be careful. Be careful, okay? We all love wearing wigs. Wigs are a great commodity. They're a great thing that God created on this earth, or God, you know, instructed whatever man created wigs on this earth. Y'all know what I'm saying. God bless us with these. Oh God, I'm up here talking crazy. Lord have mercy. God bless us with these wigs, but we still need to be careful. And by be careful, I mean be careful with the wig products that you use. Be careful with the glue. Still take care of your hair. Do not neglect your hair underneath your wigs. Be careful. Wigs are a blessing. I love wigs. They are so fun to me. They are so amazing in my eyes. I love wigs, period. Y'all know I have a head full of hair and I'm still wearing wigs because I love them. A lot of people ask me that. Like, why are you wearing wigs? You have so much hair. Your hair is so long and thick and pretty. Why are you wearing wigs? One, because I can. Two, because I just love wigs. They give us great... That's a whole nother video. But be careful. Be careful of the products that you use. Make sure you take care of your hair that's underneath. Do not neglect your hair because wigs are just all that in a bag of chips. Do not forget that there is hair underneath your wig. Be careful. C, cap. Now there are multiple different types of wig caps, and I'm going to explain that while I bake a little bit. But you have your standard wig cap, which you guys know what that looks like. This is kind of an example of one. It's just a tan cap. You know, it's a stocking cap, standard wig cap. Then you have this in multiple colors. You have black, you have dark brown, you even have some white. So make sure you choose the right cap for you. And also, if this cap is too tight, you can use a net cap, which you guys have seen me use before. It's actually for crochet hair, but it gives me less clamp and... It gives me less clamp on my scalp. It's not too tight on my scalp. Sometimes this is just too tight. So make sure that you're using the right wig cap, and make sure you use the right wig cap for you. And then also, wig caps really help with sanitary purposes. You don't want to just have your scalp like right on the wig. Sometimes the synthetic hair can rub against your hair and damage it. So a wig cap is definitely suggested. If you don't use one, make sure you don't share your wigs because ew, that could cause some problems, okay, on the inside. On to D. D is for do not leave your wig on the floor anywhere. Throw your wig, plop it when you're done wearing it for the day. Please pick your wig up off the floor. It's been down there for 3 days straight and it's just crying for you to pick it up. Okay, do not leave your wig on the floor. Do not lay your wig down on the bed and just leave it there because your wig is not going to last as long if you don't take care of it. So what I suggest you do after you wear your wig, if you don't want to put it in the packaging, but the packaging is one option, you can put the wig back in the net and then back in the packaging. If that's too much for you, girl, I got something else. You ready? I know this is not the brush I'm supposed to use, y'all, but my other brush is not clean. I'm not using it, so I'm going to be using this one. Don't judge. Stop judging me. Okay? Anyways. If you don't want to put it back in the packaging, what you can do is get you a little nice wig stand. I have a link for one in the description below. Very, very cheap, very, very easy. And then just put your net on top of the wig. Just keep your wig off the floor because you're going to be wasting your money and your wig is not going to last that long. It's going to mat up way quicker, especially if it's a synthetic wig. So do not leave your wig on the floor. That's D. On to the letter E. E stands for evaluate. And what I mean by evaluate is when you get a wig in the mail, especially especially if you order from a custom wig maker or a new wig company or whatever, girl, when you order it, period, evaluate your wig. You might need to smell your wig. Check and make sure there's no weird, strange, out of this world smells. Make sure that it's not dripping with anything. Make sure that it's not, you know, cut up, ugly. Make sure that it's got everything that you were supposed to get come with it. Evaluate your wig always, but especially if you're coming from somebody that's like a custom wig maker. If you spent a lot of money on that wig, girl, even if you only spent $20, check your wig, check your packaging, make sure that everything is spick and span exactly how it's supposed to be. Also, make sure you guys do that evaluation before you cut the lace because most of the time wig companies will not allow you to make returns or refunds if the lace has been cut. So check on that before you cut the lace and start styling. Next is F. F is for Facebook ads. Don't trust them. Period. Don't trust them. I know that Facebook ads look so good, girl. Human hair Brazilian for $29.99. Get it now before it sell out, girl. It's not going to sell out, girl, but it might sell out, girl, because everybody's getting scammed. Okay, make sure that you take a look at the model in the video. If she's from YouTube, go to her channel and look on that video. If it says something besides the company that's on Facebook, which it probably will because it's probably a scam, don't do it. Matter of fact, anything that's human hair for $50 under $100, you need to be checking Inspect the Gadget, looking up for that wig because it's probably a scam. S-C-A-M. You about to get scammed. S-C-A-M. You about to get scammed. Girl, you about to get scammed. Okay, don't trust it. So the letter G is going to stand for Got to Be Glue. Yes, you guys, I know we all love us some Got to Be Glue. Got to Be Glue definitely helps me lay and slay my wigs. That is my product of choice that I use the most, honestly, in order to lay a wig. But like I said, you need to be careful with this glue, especially if you are just trying it for the first time. Now, Got to Be Glue has different products. They have the glue, they have the gel, they have the freeze spray. I personally use the freeze spray and the gel the most. I really never use the glue in the yellow bottle, but I definitely suggest it if you are just learning how to glue your wigs because it's a strong option, but it's not going to be too strong where it's going to do like major damage to your hair. But in the same sense, be careful because Got to Be Glue is strong too. If you use enough of it, honey, you won't have no edges. All right, H. H is for HD. Okay, so you guys know I have tried a couple of these new HD wigs. I don't see much of a difference. So when it comes to HD and synthetic wigs, I really feel like you're paying for the name. I don't really feel like you're paying for much of a difference in a product. So that's just my 2 cents. A lot of these HD wigs have older versions of just regular like lace part or lace front wigs in the same style. So if you want a style of an HD wig that's out, do your research because there's probably an older synthetic wig that's going to save you about $20 to $30, give you the same look, and honestly, the lace is just going to be a very minor difference. It's not going to be that big of a difference. From what I've seen, I don't see a huge major difference for the cost to be so crazy. But, yeah, HD, girl. That's the new thing. So, just keep that in mind when you're getting these HD wigs. And also, if you're getting these HD wigs and you're not that strong of a wig layer, of a gluer, just know that it's probably not going to be glueless. You're going to have to do some glue. And if you don't want to do all that, just say no to HD. Say no to HD. Okay? H-I. Okay, H-I. I. When you low-key forget what letter is next. I. Okay. I is for, is it safe to buy used wigs? I'm gonna say yes, but know who you're buying from. Like me personally, I shop a lot of YouTube wig sales, especially YouTubers that I know and I talk to and I support and they support me. I do shop their wig sales and I do think that it's great for you to shop a used YouTuber wig sale, especially if you know that YouTuber or you support that YouTuber, you really trust them. I think that is definitely a good affordable option. A lot of times we just, well, I can't speak for everybody, but I can speak for myself. From my wig sales, I review my wig, I put it back in the package, and it goes into my sale. It goes into my sale. I have a website, anotherqueenstreasure.com. Let me say that slower. I have a website, anotherqueenstreasure.com, where I sell merchandise as well as my wigs. And yeah, that's what I do. It helps support my channel because you guys know that I don't have a ton of sponsorships, and yeah, I don't. So that helps keep my channel afloat. When you guys shop my wig sales, you are supporting me. So if you do want to support me, click the link in the description. It goes straight to my wig sale, and you can shop that in my merchandise. But I do think that it's safe to shop used wigs as long as you know and trust that person. Now, like I said, I only shop used wigs from YouTubers that I support and, you know, like and know. But I don't, like, if somebody was just like on Facebook Marketplace, like, oh, I'm selling my wig, like, no. Like, no, I would not shop it. So honestly, if it wasn't a wig reviewer, I would not. A lot of people are kind of concerned about it with the coronavirus being transferable on certain objects. But again, use discernment. If you know that person is clean and you know that person is taking the time to, especially if it's like a human hair wig and you're paying money for it, you know that they washed their human hair wigs before the sale. You know they take care of the stuff. They're not going to be like letting people hack all over it, and it's just going to be like laying on their floor, and then, oh, when you buy it, they pick it up, dust it off, shake it off, and throw it in the packaging. I feel like shop with somebody that you trust. Especially, I would only do somebody professional that's like a YouTuber. And I'm dragging this makeup down, y'all, because sometimes it'd be looking really weird that it's not dragged down my neck or whatever. But anyways, yeah, I definitely think use discernment and really just shop with who you trust. And honestly, I would only shop with somebody professional that's like a YouTuber. I'm not trying to be biased, but that's just how I feel. J is for just do it. I feel like a lot of times people are afraid to try wigs. They're afraid to wear their first wig in public. I get a lot of people asking me, like, how did you build up the courage to wear the wigs that you do out, especially like the ones with crazy colors or the ones with unique styles? Like, how are you not paranoid or worried? You guys, I'm going back in with my setting powder. And what I say is just do it. Like, honestly, I don't feel like people are all up in my scalp like that when I wear certain colors out. And really, do what you want. Like, I'm just the type of person, I really don't care. I'm not worried about other people's opinions, especially not about my wig, because I know I look good and they didn't pay for it. They didn't pay for it. So, like, what are you gonna do? You're not gonna do anything if you don't like my wig. Keep it pushing, baby. My advice to those that are kind of like just starting with the wigs and not really confident and kind of worried about wearing them out, just do it, girl. Just do it. Don't worry about these haters. And the more you wear wigs, the better and more, you know, polished you'll get with it. The more real your wigs will look. I look crazy. The more real your wigs will look over time. And next thing you know, you're going to be slaying these streets effortlessly. They're not even going to know it's a wig. Okay, like, they're not even going to know. So, yeah, just do it. On to the letter K. So, K is for Kanekalon. And the reason why I'm using Kanekalon, if you have not ever heard of that term, I associate it most with Kanekalon braiding hair. But Kanekalon, when I think of that, I think of some really cheap synthetic wigs. Like, super, super cheap Barbie doll hair. That's what I think about. So definitely want to tell you guys to be careful when you're picking your synthetic wigs. If you are a person that doesn't really like the low quality, which I would consider to be like Kanekalon hair, definitely steer away from the wigs that are naturally or originally retailed at under $20. Because if they are originally retailed, they're probably not going to be that good of a quality. So just keep that in mind. And that goes back to F. Facebook ads. Do not buy a wig that says Brazilian human hair for $29.99. It's a SCAM. Sis, you about to get scammed. We are on to the letter L. L is for lace front. I feel like it's important when you're buying your wigs to know what type of wig you're getting, whether it be a lace front or not. Because if you are not used to wearing or styling lace fronts, you're going to be really disappointed when you get your wig. Lace fronts often not always, but often require you to use some type of styling, some type of glue, some type of gel. And if you are more of a throw on and go girl, please stay away from lace fronts. Please read the descriptions of wigs. Not even just a description, but the title of the wig fully before you purchase, because if you are more of a full or a lace part type of person, that's a big difference from lace front, and I would just hate for you to waste your money. Lace fronts are a really big deal right now, and a lot of wigs are lace fronts. So just keep that in mind. If you kind of want something different, I would suggest you kind of stay away from the newer wigs and to honestly just shop the oldies, because they are a lot less maintenance and a lot easier for you to throw on and go. We're on to the letter M, and M is for mousse. So I am just starting to use mousse for my lace frontals, especially the Glueless Wigs and the HD Wigs. This is what happens when you try and talk and put on your lipstick. For the Glueless and the HD Wigs, I'm using mousse more to go ahead and help lay my edges and the baby hairs on the wig, the synthetic ones, because they can be kind of difficult to set. So right now, the mousse that is just really doing it for me is by Vigorol. It's their olive oil mega moisture. I said mega moisture mousse. Yeah, I'm using that now. I have a link for it in the description below. This mousse gets me right every time. Absolutely love it. On to the letter N as I finish this liquid lipstick. N stands for new. I know everybody wants the new, but sometimes you gotta go with what works for you. Like I was telling you guys on HD is really in right now. It's like a big deal. A lot of companies are coming out with their own HD line of wigs, and honestly, sometimes the new is not for everybody. So please do not, I'm sorry y'all, I'm not even looking at y'all. That is so rude. Please do not get caught up trying to get the new and wear the new. Sometimes you need to do what's for you. Do what's for you. Like, if lace part wigs are for you, rock them lace part wigs, girl. You don't have to have the HD, the glueless, this and that. Do what's for you. I think a lot of times people get caught up in the new and this and that. Everybody's trying this. If instant ponytails is not for you, don't try it. Because you're going to waste your money. Like, you know your style. Do what's for you, and stop chasing the new. I went ahead with my eyeshadow and lashes on one side. I'm going to show you guys on the next side while I go on to the letter O. So the letter O is going to stand for Outre. Outre is a synthetic wig company. They might have human hair, girl. I really don't know. But they are a wig company, and I shop Outre when I'm looking for a consistent synthetic wig, something that's not too bold and out there, but something that is going to be able to. Why did I say that 3 times? Why did I say that 3 times? I shop Outre when I'm looking for something to be able to be worn at work, especially. They usually have a lot of good work wigs. Their synthetic wigs come in a plethora of different styles, and you can always find a specific style with Outre. Now, Outre is not my favorite wig company. We'll get into that later, but it is a good, consistent wig company. P is for the word picture, and as in picture, I mean pictures of people in wigs. You could say wig models. You could say just regular people wearing wigs, but don't always believe the picture. Definitely do your research. I preach this all the time, you guys, that you should do your research when buying a wig. Don't always believe what the model is showing you on that picture, and don't always believe the selfies of these gorgeous, beautiful women all over the internet wearing specific wigs, because sometimes it's not for the company that the picture or the people who posted the picture is claiming, and again, you don't want to get scammed. So don't always believe the picture. I'm using my pizza palette. This is from Glam Light Cosmetics, and I'm going in starting off with the tone or color Sausage, and I'm just gonna put that all up in my crease or whatever it's called, girl. You know, I don't know. So the next letter is Q, and Q stands for questions. A lot of times people have questions when they're wearing wigs, when they're trying wigs, and they don't ask them. Make sure you guys ask them. There are so many people that you can ask. People as in YouTubers. A lot of us leave our emails in the description. I leave my email in the description. You can always email me and ask. And if you have a really specific question, I suggest that you email me instead of commenting, because sometimes people's comments can get lost in the sauce, you guys. The comment area is crowded, and sometimes your comment may not be seen. So definitely, if you have a burning question, please ask. I'd rather you ask than you end up in a predicament where you waste your money, waste your time, and then you're upset. So please feel free to ask me in my email. Again, the email is in the description below. The next letter is R. R is for reuse. Is it safe to reuse your wigs? How can you reuse your wigs? Now, I know a lot of people reuse their wigs, especially if they are just trying to make a wig stretch, make a wig last. Yes, you can reuse your wigs. You can wash them, especially if it's human. If it's human, 100% yes. If it's synthetic, there are tips and tricks that you can do in order to do that. Different ways to wash them. Just remember, if you are going to wash or reuse a synthetic wig, that it is in fact synthetic. It is not human hair, so try to avoid using human hair products on your synthetic wigs because it's not going to help them like you think it is, because it's not human, it's plastic. So keep that in mind. But yes, you can reuse your wigs. Okay, the next color I'm going in with is, what color did I use? Oh, right here, Kalamata Olives. Oh, I meant to use the other brush, my bad. Kalamata, I don't know. I don't eat olives, but olives, that's the color I'm going in with next. This is for Sensational. Sensational is another synthetic wig company. Now, this company, child, that is way too much. I feel like it's definitely more, I guess, versatile. That's a company that I will shop with if I really want something to look human, something to really slay, something that I want to melt or use glue. I would go with Sensational. Why does it look like I have a black eye? But yeah, Sensational, I feel like, gives a little bit more of diversity with their wigs. They have textured wigs. They have the What Lace collection. They have HD wigs now. So usually I shop Sensational when I really want to try something new, I want to try something different, and I want to expose you guys to different options in the wig community. That's usually the company that I'll go for. Alright girl, we're getting through this thing. On to the letter T. T stands for tacky. Not tacky as in, ooh girl, your outfit is tacky, but tacky as in getting your glue tack down before you apply your wig. So if you're going to glue your wig down, make sure that your glue has become tacky, meaning that it's kind of not clumping together, but it's kind of forming together, and it's not as if you just applied the glue. That's the best time to go ahead and apply your wig to the glue, because you know it's going to stick. Let me show you guys these lashes really quick. These are my new lashes that I got from Amazon. I will have these in my new video that's coming out. That's going to just basically show you my Amazon products. But these are some new ones that I'm trying, and it came with these little tools as well. So yeah, those are the lashes that I'm wearing. U is for U part. Definitely please be careful when you guys are shopping for wigs, because unfortunately for U part, girl, my thing just fell again. Oh my gosh. Unfortunately for U-part wigs, a lot of times the stock card will just show you a regular model, as in if it's a regular wig, when really it's a U-part wig, and then the word U-part will be like way at the bottom or the end of the title. So please don't get caught up, sis. U-part wigs is where there is a U cut in the wig so that you can blend your hair with the wig. So you cannot wear U-part wigs without blending your hair or having leave out. So if you are a type of person that is not for that, please make sure that you look out for U-part wigs, and make sure you do not purchase a wig thinking that it's a full wig when it's really a U-part, because you won't be able to wear it. Alright, on to the letter V. I really hope I didn't skip any letters in the alphabet, because I kind of just did a rough draft and I went from there. I didn't really check over it at first. So if I did skip a letter in the alphabet, please don't charge it to the heart, sis. But anyways, V is for V-cut. A V-cut is something that you can cut in your lace to make it blend better, especially if a wig is going to give you a line of demarcation. If you guys want a full in-depth of how you cut a V, I do think I have a video on that. If I do, I'll link it up here. If not, comment below and I'll give you one. But yes, cutting a V in your lace can help you with wigs that are lace part wigs that give you a line of demarcation, and it helps blend your scalp and forehead with that lace effortlessly. It looks so great, and it's super easy to do. Okay, you guys, I know I'm looking totally different, girl. I'm actually getting ready to get my hair together, and I'll show y'all how I do that in a video I'm about to film. But tell me why my footage deleted for the last 4 letters of the alphabet. Oh my gosh, Satan, you tried it. So you guys, I'm going to go ahead and give you the last 4 letters of the alphabet. W is for why. Make sure you know your why for why you wear wigs, because people will try you in this wig game, okay? Especially when you look like me, all this hair, and you had the audacity to wear a wig. Yes, I do. Why? Because I love wigs, and I have a video explaining why you should try wigs in this this period. That'll be up in a few days, so make sure you guys keep an eye out for that. But definitely know your why and why you enjoy wearing wigs, so when people try you, honey, you can let them know. exactly why you do what you do, okay? Okay, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, V, W, X. X is for, ooh, what could X be for? Girl, X is hard. X is for extra. I know extra starts with an E, girl, but it's going to be for extra for X today, okay? So X is for extra. Make sure you are not paying extra for a wig that is really a lower cost. For example, I'm in a group chat and we recently saw somebody post a synthetic wig by Bobby Boss for $300 online. A synthetic wig that's probably about $50 and they're selling it for $300 online. I'm sure there's going to be somebody that does not know and will end up paying $300 for a synthetic wig. And you guys, that sucks. So make sure you are not paying extra, okay? If you want to do that, you can search the name of the wig like I already showed you guys in my video about the top 5 wig mistakes. I will pin it up here somewhere, so you guys can check that out so you don't get caught up, sis. But make sure you are not paying extra, because $300 for a $50 synthetic wig, girl, that have you ready to fight somebody, okay? Y is gonna be for you, okay? You as in, make sure that you are getting the right wig for you, choosing the right style for you. Again, that goes along with my top 5 wig mistakes video. A lot of times we see a wig style or a look or, you know, whatever on a person and we just get so obsessed with how it looks on them, but we're not thinking about what works for us. So Y is for you. Know what works for you, know your style, and don't let anybody compromise that. Z is for Zury Hollywood. You guys, that is another wig company. I've already talked about 2 other ones in this video, but Zury Hollywood is a wig company that I go to if I'm looking for a crazy color. If I'm looking for a crazy, outlandish color mix that is going to be on a synthetic wig, I will go and look for wigs from that company. Like I said, every company has different pros and cons, but that's just something that always was a reason why I would shop them. So you guys, I really hope you enjoyed these ABCs of wigs. You guys, this is so fun. If you want another ABCs of wigs video, please make sure that you comment below, or matter of fact, just like this video, because then I'll know that you guys are like feeling it and we could do a part 2. Okay, so I am giving y'all different content during this, you know what, I don't want to say it on YouTube, girl, I'm trying to get flagged, you know what time that we're at home and stuff like that. I know y'all don't want to see wig review after wig review after wig review. You probably do, like me, because I still be watching them, but I'm trying to switch it up. Okay, we're versatile over here. But girl, look at my hair. Lord have mercy, this is gonna take forever to braid, but I'm gonna film while I braid, so we'll talk about something else. Okay, so I will see y'all tomorrow. I'll probably have another video up tomorrow at 1 o'clock. I love you guys so much, and I hope you guys have a great Friday. What does my voice sound like? Friday. Love you guys. See you later. Oh, and make sure you share this video, girl. Okay, bye.